researcher like me, I like to put them in these little dividers and keep them all organized so that when I'm going through them, I have the same coin that I'm looking at. So my eyes and my memory of what I'm looking for, it helps be in the same coins. So just want to show you how I'm doing this. I usually what I do is I divide them up into three piles here, to be in Washington, state quarters, and national parks. I open a roll like I have here. These are some Loomis I'm getting ready to get into, and when I go through the coins, I look for certain coins that I put aside. As you can see, I have them all divided up, and you can take a look. And some of these are like error. This has errors in the windows. This has got errors in the different creatures, the animals in it. This one has all kinds of different cut areas that you can find up in the artwork in the background, actually, of the house or the building. Alabama being the lowest, one of the lowest minted coins. I try and hold on to those. They're hard to find. That's why I only have a few. Kansas has lots of different errors you can find on it as well. Alaska having the sixth toe or on his foot, so that's a foot error. Of course, the Wisconsin, it's kind of got a gold tone, but I'm sure it's somebody had, did something to it. I'll put that one back and show you more of the silver ones. But looking for the high or the low extra leaf in the corn as a popular error. These are 72s. I always look at my 72s. I have different errors for the 72. I'm sorry. Let's see, what was the 72? Not real sure. But I have a reason for it. But anyways, I'll have to look it up on my book. This one's back here. There's a the 83s and my 82s. I keep those and look for any kind of errors on those. And no mint mark. That one actually looks like it don't have a mint mark, and it's an 83, so that might be interesting. That's a 66, 67, and these are 65s right there. So these right here, those are 65s. So, and then I keep all of the 2015s. That's all 5 of the varieties of that year. Because that year, the mintage had a really hard time with their mintage. I don't know what was going on when they were stamping the coins. It was just a popular year for errors. So, at least that's what I've been told. So, I tend to keep all of those. And then I'll go through them and look for errors. And then I throw them back into the bank. Of course, these are the 2020s. Over here, I've got plenty of these. I'll probably just look through them, but I don't find too many errors in these to really probably spend any time in them. I'll probably just put these back. I don't need any more of these, but I find a lot of them. So there's a lot of them in circulation that you can see. And that was just in a few rolls. But this one was a great one to find, was the Tall Grass Prairie, the 2020. I found 4 of them so far in that one box, so that was really great to find. Well, I have a few of them. These are my W's that I found. Found 3 W's so far. I don't want to bring it up because it changes my. Well, I can do that and oh, I'm sorry. That's a Texas, San Antonio, Texas. That's my W. I'm holding my camera, so I can't do it from, okay, here we go. It should do it itself. Okay, there we go. Come on, there we go. Come on. Zip into it. Anyways, that's the W's. There it goes. You can see the W. And I got 2 of those, and they're both W's. So that was a really good find. And come on, phone, there we go. And then I found a 2019, a River of No Return. And it's another W. So I was happy to find 3 W's in this box. as well as 4 New Prairie ones. So I was pretty happy to find those. And let me turn on my light here. It might help lighten these up a little bit. I had meant to have that on. And then I've got the Lowell. Actually has, like I said, it's up in the background over here in the I don't know what they want to call them, towers, with the flag or whatever the what do you want to call it? And then this one has the Era 2016. I think that is Harper's Perry. Yep, Harper Perry. And that one's 2016, and it's got lots of errors in the window. So always look for those. That would give you a lot of errors. If you get an off strike on that one's going to be a killer one, because that'd be put it up into, because this got lots of little not hundreds, but it'll put you up into a pretty high category of errors. Actually, each window would be an error, so it'd be kind of neat. And then you got the this pile here, or line. I've got all kinds of districts of Columbia. I've got Puerto Rico. I've got Washington. Most of those are Washingtons, though. Washington, D.C. And as my boyfriend's a Washington fan, so I collect his. And then we've got the 77s, because 77 is that transition. I'm sorry, I'm moving around too much. That's the 77 there. And as a transition year, so I could try to hold on to some of those. I'll look through them, and I'll probably research a little bit more why I'm trying to keep them, but it's a transition year from the bicentennial, so I try to keep some of those. And this is an 82 and 83, and no, I'm sorry, that's this is my 62. I can't even see. Let me yeah, I'm trying to look through my camera instead of my coins. Yeah, that's an 82. And 83s are behind it, and I collect those, look through them for errors, and no mintage. Let's see what I have. All coins looking for a spitting eagle is on the 1983, and the 1982s. It says just to keep them all, so I will keep them for now, and then I will get rid of them again, back to the bank, and I'll look through them and see if there's any particular errors on them. Otherwise, I'll probably go back to the bank. And then you get your 65s. I tend to keep those. All 3 of those from 65, 66, and 67. There's no mint mark ones you want to get. Those are really good to hold on to. Looking for the double D's on those, and strike through and major die errors, all of them. There's some strike through errors on those. Again, for the 66, no mint mark. Again, that's sold at auction for over $11,000 in an MS-68 state. And that is, I didn't write the date of that, but that's kind of shocking. So hold on to those 66. Those are right back in here. See, the 66s you don't get as much of. So they're back in here. I got not many. Not many at all. But I have some. And these are my 67s right in front of them. And over 1 billion produced, second highest punched. Look for punched on a nickel planchet. So that's something to look for on your 67s. So hold on to those. Auctioned off at MS-68 was sold for $8,813 on auction. That's pretty cool. I'd take that for a quarter. Heck yeah, wouldn't we all? So in 1968, I don't hold on to those. I kind of been passing them up, and there's no mint coins ever found yet. So nothing above 68. So that's something to look for. So if you find a 68, in your mom or grandma's or grandpa's or whoever, your aunt, uncles, or how you inherited, maybe gone to a garage sale and got some coins from a veteran, or, somebody, a collector is giving out some coins and doesn't know what they have. Well, the 68 might be one of those ones, because if you find one that's in mint condition, it has no mint mark. you might have something really good. So might want to hold on to those. And then you've got over here 67s, like I said, I already gone through all of those, and 65s. And then you come on over here, and I got some California because I collect my state that I live and I was born, and other states. So I collect a variety of different states, some for my family members, friends, like, my boyfriend and myself and my grandkids and things like that. So I'll be collecting different various states. So this happens to be California and Iowa. So I'm getting quite a bit of those, which I'm happy for the California because I live here. You don't see them much here, which is funny. At least I haven't. And then 2020, of course, the bat everybody knows is really cool looking coin they came out with. That's got a little bit of a glare. Let me try and set it up a little bit. But it's a pretty cool looking coin. And then you got the Marsh, Bellings, and Rockefeller 2020. And that one's pretty cool. She's, I do believe, planting the seeds of, the future. And for the planet, I do believe. And there was, let me think, let me see if I wrote it down. I try to write down things as I'm learning this stuff so I can teach you guys this stuff. But there's so much, I go off by memory, and it's hard to go off memory off of everything. But there's definitely something about that 2020, about the seeds of life. There's a term for that coin. Not the seeds of life, but seeds of plentiful times or something to that effect. So we'll have to, they'll give you something to look up. So see what that really signifies. But it's a really nice looking coin, and I got some really shiny ones in there. And then you got the artist one, which I like, and it's got an error on it, believe it, a known error, and it's on the canvas here. As you can see, where am I at? The canvas here, in the back of it, when he's writing, like there's actual writing on the canvas. So you'll definitely want to microscope those and see what you might find, because that might be a really good find. Not many of those found, but there has been one. So that's a known error. And then you've got the Florida one, another state that I like to collect. There's two different variations of varieties of those. There's the state coins, and then there's the national parks one, which is the one you see right there, the Everglades, which everybody knows is in Florida. And is that a 1990? Oh, those are my Black Beauty pile. I keep a lot of the dark ones. Here, I'll flip through those because there's a lot of different really cool looking ones. With some really cool effects on the darkness. Like that one really makes him stand out on sitting there. That was in Illinois. And call some of these Black Beauties. This one might not be as Black Beauty. At least it doesn't look like it on film. But it's a lot darker than the other coins. And see, like that one. That one's kind of cool. In the back, it's got some rainbow into it. It's like rainbow. So I love the effect of this coin. That's in New Mexico. So that one's 2003. This one's pretty cool. So yeah, these are different. I'll have to look at them through the microscope, see really what it is. It might just be a bunch of yuck. But some of them, some real cool tarnishing parts, and people like collect these. So people like them for whatever reason. I don't collect them myself personally, but just figured I'd show them to you. This is the one that's got a lot of rainbowing into it. Not such a good coin, but this one's kind of cool. This blacking out. It's kind of cool. And this one, it's all banged up. This one's really dark. 1967, right? Is that a 67? Yep, that's a 1967, the old coin. Both sides are really colored. And then that last one there, which was the first one I kept. And it's pretty cool. That one's definitely worthy of being called a Black Beauty because it is pretty. And it's kind of all evenly tarnished in the same. And then this whole pile here, I've got like U.S. Virgin Islands and all the different ones that, like 2009s and 2010s and those kind of coins that I know are harder to find because I don't find many of them. So when I do, I tend to keep those, and I've got little bags I put them in. So if I want to make a book, for my second grandson, which I will have to do, so a couple more books. So I'm gonna have to have some of those. So I'm been keeping some of those so I can start building another book for him. He was just he's a newborn. Well, I mean, I guess He's almost 5 months, so I guess it's not newborn anymore. But then I got some bicentennials. I got a whole pile of those going on. I love those. I have lots of those. I collect every time I see them. I keep them. Sorry, folks, but I do keep them when I see them. I don't throw those back to the bank. I do like having those as a transition year. 1970s has some. What was that one? Anyways, I keep those for. There's known errors on it. I just don't have it in front of me. I should have had that in front of me because that's not on the top of my head. But there's a lot of them. That's why I'm keeping them. And then you've got the 69s. I keep from one of my brother, and then my other brother. So I've got two different years there. And those I keep. So I collect for certain people and certain coins for certain things. So anyways, I just wanted to show you how I did this. So I divide them up after I open them up like this. And those I haven't gone through yet. See what's in it. And I will make another video on that kind of topic and show you how I'm busting through some of these coins. And then you'll see how I do it. So anyways, thanks for watching my videos. And I am hoping that you are enjoying them, and I'm trying to get better at it as I go. And any advice or tidbits you got, throw them at me. And if there's something you wanted me to show or talk about, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to make a video. So you guys have a good day, and this is Lena with Copperhead Collectibles. Hit that like button if you like, and subscribe to my channel, and hope to see you in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.